We are going to make a contact at this moment with our correspondent teleSUR from Caracas, Venezuela, and to update with all the details ahead of the elections, of the upcoming elections, presidential elections in Venezuela. Let's see.
Inside the ministry. Here in this building takes place today a meeting between the Minister of Defense of Venezuela, Vladimir Padrino Lopez, and a panel of UN experts that visits the country to watch the elections taking place on July 28. Both sides will meet today here in the building. The panel of UN experts comes not an observatory mission, but to watch. That is important because they are not authorized by the UN Security Council. They come to Venezuela on invitation by the National Electoral Council. Thus, they will, after their work, will not supply a public statement that evaluates the process, but they will supply a confidential report to the UN Secretary General, which includes recommendations for future elections. So why do they meet with the Ministry of Defense? That is due to the so-called Republican plan or plan of the Republic. That includes that 4 days before the elections, the military heads out to all the election centers, because it is the military that safeguards on election day the voting machines, the electoral centers, that overlooks the voting system and the counting system as well. So it is the military that traditionally here in Venezuela, as in other Latin American countries as well, overlooks that on that day everything goes safely and smoothly in the country. That is why the UN experts are meeting today with the Minister of Defense. They have yesterday met with the Foreign Minister, Ivan Hill, and they of course have also met already with representatives of the National Election Council.
Thank you, Yunus, for all the valuable information from site. It's truly important to have these backstories to follow the electoral process from abroad. We'll contact you again following all the updates from the Venezuelan election campaigns. That was teleSUR Special Envoy Yunus coming to us live from Caracas, Venezuela.